What's up, team, and welcome back. X Hunter here, and today we're going to be talking over a deck profile that I've been waiting for a long time, like Gabumon, Agumon, Guilmon, all those tribal decks. Man, I love it, man. I love playing tribal, and the MetalGarurumonx has been topping tournaments lately, and I thought it'd be, let me show you guys what I like to run. I mean, I run just a little bit different version than anybody else, but we're pretty much all playing the same kind of deal. So pretty much, let's start with our babies. Let's get right into it. We're running 4 of the Unsuspend BT9 with the inherit of when this Digimon has Garurumon or Omnimon in his name, it gains a 1,000. I find this super helpful because when we're swinging with a weregarurumon, we want that boy to live if he's not protected. You know what I'm saying? So the more beefier he is, the more beefier our stacks are, the better. And I feel like this isn't as conditional as this one, the Vmon. While you have 8 or more cards in hand, this Digimon gains a K. So I feel like this being Garurumon Tribal, this hits way better, and obviously always hits because you're always going to be a Garurumon or a Omnimon at the end. But I guess the Omnimon one doesn't matter too much because usually you're just Omnimon for game. But yeah, that's my baby. It's pretty basic. Let's see here. Our rookies. I'm running a little bit of a different split. We're running for this guy. Starter deck 8 Gabumon. So I feel like this one all turns. So he's beefy even on their turn. You just have to get to 8 cards. This is the thing. 8. If you have 8 or more cards in hand, this Digimon gains a K. So that's the thing. That's what I'm saying with the Unsuspend. At least when you're a Garurumon or Omnimon, you're good. But with this one, you gotta have 8. So we're trying to draw, right? And then with that, with the asking to draw, we're running 3 of the BT9 Gabumon. Alright? This on play, reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck, add 1 Digimon with Garurumon in its name, and 1 Omnimon. So you can get 2 if you get your Omnimon and your Garurumon hit. You can be 2. Let's say you were at 6, and then boom, you got your other 2, and then you're already at the threshold. And then place the remaining at the bottom. So yeah, that's your on play. Let's grab some Garurumon Omnimon action. I'm running 3 instead of 3, 4. Because I feel like we need to have our stacks be powerful enough to survive those 2 swings, so we can kind of have that multiple attack with the Garuru and then GaruruX, and keep it rolling. Alright, and then to keep on drawing, we got the 4 Gabumon X antibody. Of course, you got to run the 4. So this one on play, you can reveal the top 3 cards, add a Garurumon, Omnimon, or Omnimon and 1 X antibody card option. So yeah, we're again drawing extra cards, trying to get to that 8 threshold, getting our pieces, searching for what we need. And then I'm running just 1 Midoki Betamon. I know it kind of starts messing with things, but when it comes in play, it comes in play. It makes it awkward for an opponent. They have to get rid of it because in every deck, some form, in one form or another, we're all playing the memory boost cards. So we really kind of hold somebody back from doing their shenanigans. So yeah, Midoki, and then again, he always comes in play like early game for me, and he always puts in that work. So yeah, that's the rookie lineup. Alright, then let's get to our champs. Our champs, again, super simple. We're going to keep it rolling. I'm running a 3 split. I'm running the BT9 Garurumon. This one says, when digivolving, if you have a Gabumon in its digivolution sources, you gain 1. It does not work with the X antibody Gabumon, but you do get it with the other one. So, but then again, it makes it cheaper. So if you're evolving for 2, you gaining 1, you evolve for 1. And then again, this one, while this Digimon has Garurumon in its name or Omnimon in its name, you gain 1,000. So at early game, you could be at, you know what I'm saying, your weregarurumon's at 8k already. So let's go. That one again, gotta run it. I was running it at 4 at first, but I feel like the other one, the draw one as well, you know, let's keep them both at 3. This is the promo Garurumon. It's a 4 play, so you can hard play it if you need to. You get to Digiball for 2 and then inherit it. If this Digimon has Garurumon in its name, trigger draw 1 attacking. So with this, it doesn't say once per turn. So if you're swinging on that down with the 3 or 4 swings you get, you're just drawing extra cards. So again, this helps you if you don't have the 8 for that first swing, it helps you get that 8th card so you can secure the security +1 on the inherited when you get to your top ends. So and then super simple, 4 of the Garurumon X antibody, because this one's the one that gives you the protection. It helps you protect the stack, so you have to mandatorily run 4 of them. He says, while this Digimon has Garurumon or Omnimon in its name and would be deleted by battle or in battle, you may trash 2 cards with the same level from this Digimon's Digivolutions to prevent the deletion. So usually you'll be having to take out these 2 or these 2, you know. So be careful though, because then you lose either the draw or you lose the extra K. So, but hopefully we got the 2 Gabumons. So then it makes it kind of same scenario with the Guru, but then at least you keep 1k. So that's that for those guys. Super simple, you know, keeping the textbook there. And then let's go to our ultimates. Let's go. Alright, so this one we mandatorily run the 4 of the swing at your face a couple of times, weregarurumon. Alright, so he Digiballs for 3 and then he's 1 attacking. If this Digimon has Garurumon, his Digivolution cards, unsuspend it. So again, we want to make sure that he's pretty beefy and he has some protection. You know what I mean? Because that's part of being able... So I feel like this is a 2-stack deck anyway, right? So you have to have... you have to at least swing twice. I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, that's what it is. It doesn't have to be that way, but... You know, that's just my opinion. It's a 2-stack deck. And, you know, you want to make sure to have a good stack. So then you have protection and you got some power. So you're swinging 8k twice, possibly. And then keeping it rolling. So, you want to kind of make sure that you have that good stack. That way you're able to penetrate the security and not worry. So we're running 4 of those, and we're running 1 of the Sagittarius mode. I'm thinking about going 2 here because this still is pretty powerful, especially if you have a cool boy in play. It says Digiball for 0 on the weregarurumon, and this Digimon is also treated as weregarurumon. When Digivolving, if you have a tamer in play, return up to 2 of your opponent's level 3 to their owner's hand. So maybe if they have their own Madoki Betamon, or they have their own little memory setter or stopper, you know, floodgate, you just get out of here. You know, if you're playing against hybrid and they got Bokomon, get it out of here. You know what I'm saying? If they have a little cheap blocker, get it out of here. And then also you do get the protection with this, so it's good to have double protection. That's also why I think I'm gonna run this at 2 from now on, because the double protection, having at least 2 forms of being able to get into your deck and get that protection, would be way better than 1. But he's in there for the spice. And then we're running 4 of the weregarurumon X. So this is the other guy that facilitates another whack at your opponent's security. So, when Digivolving, he can Digivolve over weregarurumon for 0. And then when Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. Then, if you have weregarurumon or X antibody in this Digimon's Digivolutions, return 1 of your opponent's level 4 or lower to the hand. So again, blocker, get out of here. Psh, and then smack them in the face again for another attack. So I feel like, again, you want to have a good, powerful stack. This will be the best scenario here, getting the 3 wares on there. But you know, with the, at least with the draw, if you don't have the draw weregaruru, again, you're good with that. If you don't, you know, whatever. But you, at least this way, you get 2 forms of protection, and you're not worrying about it dying in security too easily. I mean, there's been times where I've been able to, you know, get the 4 checks. No, the 3 checks. You get the 3 checks, and then you're able to keep it rolling. So yeah, let's go. So those are my champs. So again, this is the best in my opinion. You know, you don't have to draw, but you do have the power to, even if they were gonna come and try to whack you back, this is a all turns effects. So you're able to keep your DP boost all turns. Alright, let's go with our megas. So I'm running 2 of the EX1 MetalGarurumons because it feels good to be able to digivolve and not pass the turn. It says digivolve for 4, but when digivolving, you gain 1 memory for every 4 cards in your hand. And if you're at 8, you know what I'm saying, you're getting back 2. When attacking, if you have 8 or more cards in hand and a tamer in play, which I guess that's a hefty cost too, though, because sometimes you don't have the tamer by the time you get to go to a quick swing. But I mean, you know, either or, but it's best to have one. Return one of your opponent's Digimon with on deletion effects. This helps. I've had it help me in a bunch of scenarios, but you know, it's this and that kind of thing, you know what I mean? You get it sometimes and it's good, but you don't get it. Let's say Leomon, though, you know what I'm saying? Get Leomon the heck out of here, dude. I don't want to see that boy. Other guys. I was playing against Green and they had Chaosmon. So get Chaosmon out of here with that, bro. So that's why we're going with that MetalGarurumon. And then we're playing 3 of the X antibody MetalGarurumons, because again, it's awesome to get to return stuff, activate a blocker, and then we'll talk about it. But this digivolves over MetalGarurumon for 1, and then when digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon, and it gains blocker until the end of your opponent's next turn. On your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended, if MetalGarurumon or X antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolutions, return all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level to their hand. So a lot of times now in this meta, we're fighting against big stacks, so they usually only have 1, and what's out there is the only one. So get it out of here. Lowest level, get it out of here. That's a really good form of removal for the second being. It sucks whenever something's small, so usually you want to kind of like get the small stuff out of here if possible, and then with weregarurumon or even this guy, and then facilitate that. Oh yeah, you got 2 Digimon, you kind of trying to play over it. Nah, but we're returning the first one with this, we're returning the big boy with that, and then even if they have hybrid or something, you're a blocker, right? So this comes in very handy in many situations. And again, being able to digivolve over the Garuru for 2 and then this for 1, it's, you know what I mean? It just makes everything really, really awesome. But yeah, but then also, so let's say we're gonna do the final finish stack. Boom. So there we go. We're going there. So that's my level 6s, and then for sure we can't have this deck without Omnimon for game. We're running 2 Omnimons. This is the Blitz Omnimon. Also has protection, so you get sometimes triple protection there. When digivolving, it gains Blitz, so it lets you attack after your opponent has more than 1 memory. And then when digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. So again, you're getting a swing. You're getting, you're getting swing, 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 swing. You know, that's, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, not OTK-ish, but I think this one unsuspends, right? So you could even, I want to say, get one, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if you have enough memory, maybe go hybrid for game, but I'm not running any hybrids, but we'll think about that, right? So Omnimon will bust out their security again. That's why I say this is a 2-stack deck. The first stack comes out, does as much damage as it can. If you want, if possible, get 2 in. And then the second stack, if you have the time, you patiently build a perfect stack to be able to just whack at your opponent's security. So yeah, 2 Omnimon, so we're going there too. Alright, so again, Omnimon super powerful. We got MetalGarurumon being very powerful as well. And we're swinging because, oh yeah, I forgot. That's why I'm not even thinking correctly, right? So you go swing once, then you unsuspend, then you swing for 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. You get the 4 and then 5 for game, or the 5th, and then you get because this swings for 2. So 2, 2. And then 1, so 5, and then swing for game. Yeah, so there you go. What am I talking about? But yeah, so you're swinging for game with the Omnimon. Alright, and then let's go over our tamers and then options to finish it up. Alright, so we're running 3 cool boys, because cool boy lets us draw cards when we're digivolving into the X antibody stuff. He says on play, reveal top 3, add 1 Digimon card with X antibody in its traits and 1 card with X antibody. So that's the option card. Then when one of your Digimon once per turn, is it once per turn? Yeah. When one of your opponent's Digimon digivolves into the same level Digimon, you may suspend him to gain 1 and draw 1. So again, you're gaining memory, you're drawing, so you're facilitating and getting all your effects off. So yeah, we're running 3 of them. At first I tried 2. It was not enough for me, so I went up to 3. Alright, and then our second tamer, we're doing a hero. We're going with hero, 2 heroes, because this is our memory setter, and then also I feel like that 2K also helps us be strong enough when we're swinging with weregaruru, and being able to try to get over security, you know what I'm saying? Because then we're having them become a 10K, and being able to swing a little bit more safely and possibly go over all of their ultimates, and then with luck not hit the and with luck have the protection, and then not having to worry, right? So yeah, so I'm doing that. That's my tamer lineup. Alright, and then let's finish off with the options. We're making this super simple. Gotta have the X antibody. While you have a Digimon in play, you may use this card without meeting its color requirements. When you check in security, you gain 1 and add this to your hand. Then place this card. You can on main, you can place this card under one of your Digimon without X antibody in their Digivolutions, which means this card. So you get to facilitate that, and then get the inherits of all turns effects that trash X antibody and this Digimon's effects can't trash this card, so you can't be sword stripped like how they usually do whenever you're like trying to play against blue, you know what I'm saying? So when you're trying to get plays blue, they're trying to always freeze you. At least this stops that. And then when attacking, this Digimon can digivolve into a Digimon with X antibody in its trait. So that's how we're able to sometimes facilitate just going straight from whatever weregaruru to this guy, and then keeping it going, or having the sauce and then just going swing boom right into this guy. So you're getting a lot of different plays with that X antibody, and it helps a lot. So that's 2 of those, and we're running 2 hammers to try to get some memory, and also if they check it in security, you're gaining 2. So you got to try to always have at least a hammer or 2, and I went with 2, and then 1 ice wall. Because again, if they check it in security, you got 3 things in security that might pass the turn for them, you know what I'm saying? And then also, this is the floodgate. Whenever you're playing against D-Reaper in that right turn, when you know they're about to go off, you can save yourself if you have them hacked up all the way through them. you can shut it down for them. At least they'll have to wait another turn, and hopefully you can hit for your game during that turn. And then we're doing 2 blue memory boosts because, again, we need to try to get as much memory as we can to try to get all our chains going, you know what I mean? Because for like 3 memory you could pretty much devastate, but 4 you're getting a really good turn. So yep. And then also we're able to go and search, right? So if we're missing a piece and we need some memory, we're playing down because everything is blue. Except you don't want to bottom deck a tamer or nothing, but you know, again, this helps a lot facilitate the moves while you're being choked on memory or whatever. So yeah, that's the options. But yeah, that's my iteration of the deck. I've played it a good bit. I've got some good testing in against all kinds of matches, and it works well. Again, in my opinion, it's a 2-stack deck. You have to get the first one off and swing as much as possible, then kind of work your perfect stack out to then be able to close out the game. It has its good matches. Well, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let us know in the comments below what deck profile you like to see next. Shout out to Metamonstergaming for always being the best price on TCG Player. Check them out on there. Check them out on Drips. If you like the crack packs and snipe hits, they also got that for you too. But yeah, that's it for this one, right? Peace out. X Hunter out.